Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm back with another quick LEGO Iron Man Hall of Armor update. I did just do an update video in January 2024, but I actually forgot to include a suit in that video, and another new one has come out in the 4 Plus Spider-Man sets. So I wanted to show you guys a quick look at the complete Hall of Armor as of spring 2024. Before we get into it, though, I do want to remind everyone that I am an employee of the LEGO Group. However, all opinions expressed in these videos are my own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the LEGO Group. And LEGO is a registered trademark of the LEGO Group of companies, which does not sponsor, authorize, or endorse this site. So in my last video, I did complete my new Hall of Armor design. The chambers are a little bit taller than I would like, but I still think that this is the best look for the Hall of Armor, so that it has a lot of blue and a lot of height, but you still have like each suit well spotlighted in their own chambers. I will say that my current configuration is too tall. I mean, I'm kind of just using it for these videos, but I hope that we get more new suits over the summer so that I can kind of adjust this a little bit. Because right now I have the armors in rows of 10 because there are exactly 30 MCU Iron Man suits, counting Rescue, who I do include with the Tony suits because she is officially Mark 49, and I want the suits going in order. But I really just, I wish that I could get back to 11 or 12 rows instead of 10, because 10 is just a little bit too shallow. And I really prefer the Hall of Armor when it's only 4 tiers tall instead of 5. That being said, let's go through the classic hits. If you watched all of these videos, then you're probably really tired of like the different segments. But in case you haven't watched all of the videos, I want to go through the same stuff every time. So first we have like the little kind of landing area. I do have the Hulkbuster Tony Stark here that's like half suited up. I don't like this minifigure. I don't think it's good, and I think it was a really bad exclusive to put in a $500 set. Or sorry, $550 set. I only have him in here for completionist's sake. The torso print is nice, but this minifigure is much better overall from the 2019 Avengers Tower gift with purchase. With like the half suited up arm, he's starting to have like the armor go over his chest, and he does come with the Mark 43 helmet. So that's why he is being kind of like de-suited, or he's suiting up. You can see it is either one. But then at the back, this is another section that I just added recently, and I do really like this stuff. I kind of brought in some advent calendar builds just to make it look like Tony's workspace is a little bit messier. Here is the Hall of Armor itself. Also, I do just want to quickly point out that I added a paper backdrop to my studio here in California. I hope that that makes the background look a little bit better, because I didn't like just having the wall back there. Because my filming space here, it's really annoying me that it's not as pretty as like my studio space in Michigan, which is where I think all of the other Hall of Armor videos, at least lately, have been filmed. So hopefully this isn't too much of a downgrade from the last video visually. But yeah, like I said, we have 3 rows of MCU Iron Man suits. We're not going to go through every one again. But yeah, we've got marks 1 through 85. Although actually, in the comments on my last video, I added like the Model 64 armor, which is that one right there. But I think someone said it's not MCU based. I thought it was, because it's called like the Mark 64 on Bricklink. So I might move that if it's not actually MCU based, because I do let a couple of things slide. Like some of these armors are not officially MCU armors, but they're near identical, so I've included them here. But basically what I'm saying is that the Mark 64 could move if I need to like make some space. Also, I do want to point out that the printed arms on the Mark 50 in the middle are not official Lego pieces. They're official Lego parts, but they are custom printed from a third-party company called Firestar Toys. So I don't want you guys thinking that there's a secret printed arms Mark 50 out there from Lego, because that's just a custom edition that I added for display purposes. But of course, as always, my favorite MCU Iron Man suits are the Rescue armor. That's my favorite Iron Man suit, period. And then among Tony's armors, I like the specialized ones, like the 3 weird color ones in the middle. And then I really like the red and silver suits, like the Silver Centurion and the Mark 5. I also might need to get some new lighting in this studio, because this is just feeling really dark for some reason. But over here is where you'll see some new stuff. So of course I did add the first suit of 2024 in my last video, this War Machine armor, which is also not MCU based, and that one is, so some stuff might need to move around a little bit. Of course, I've got the Ironheart armors, again, custom printed arms, so they did not come in a Lego set. But I really love Riri's armors, and I really hope that we get more armors when the Ironheart show finally comes out. But at the top, I've got the comic book rescue armor, also one of my favorites because of the silver. This is the latest edition. This is the brand new armor that came in the Spider-Man like headquarters 4+ set that released in March. That is like a really classic Iron Man suit, and it is a little bit more cartoony, which is why I've put it next to the Mighty Micros version, but I think it looks really good. Like, it is cartoony and it is more kiddish than any of these Iron Man suits, but I still think it looks fantastic. Then I've got the MCU Iron Legion armor, and then this is the one that I forgot, this one in the middle in the last video. That is the armor from the Hulkbuster 4+ set, like the Hulkbuster versus Thanos that came out in August 2023. I don't know what the armor is called, but I do really like the design. Like, the printing is cool, the dark red and the gold looks fantastic. And I don't actually know why I put it there. I guess I kind of should have put it after the Invincible Iron Man armor, because I kind of try to keep these chronological in terms of release for the comic book armors, but I'm also trying to arrange them in a slightly sensical way. You know, I've got Rescue up here because she wouldn't fit anywhere else. And then we start with like the classic armors. So I don't really know why the Iron Legion and that one are positioned there. I should probably move it because this one came out in 2017. Then I should put this one, like I should swap those two spots. And then these four are together because they're all kind of similarly based on like that Avengers video game that came out a couple years ago. Like the Iron Venom figures are literally like Venomized versions of that armor. So yeah, there's probably some reshuffling that needs to happen, but I don't want to do anything drastic until the summer Marvel sets come out because I'm really hoping that we see some new Iron Man figures in those sets. It seems like we get 1 or 2 new armors a year, so I'm going to wait until the summer sets come out and then do a slightly bigger update video if there's anything new. But again, it's not going to be like that dramatic of an update because it's not like I'm redesigning these suit chambers again. The last thing I want to say in this video is that I have been getting a few comments about why I don't include like the Igor armor in these videos in a bigger chamber, and that's because it's not a minifigure. I have no interest in including like the buildable Iron Man suits in my Hall of Armor. It's like fun to display them around the edges, but I mean, I don't have all of my Lego in one place because most of it is still back home in Michigan. I only brought my Hall of Armor to California so I can make these update videos in a more timely manner. So yeah, like there's no display where I'm going to have like all of the suits including the buildable ones, because there's just way too many. Like there's all the Hulkbusters. If I put Igor in a suit chamber, then I'd have to like design a Hulkbuster suit chamber because that's like the Mark 44 and I think like the Mark 48. And yeah, it's too much. I'm not interested in that. So that's why those builds aren't included in these videos. If you guys want to see them, like maybe next year I would try to do a video with like all the Hulkbusters included. But there's like 6 Hulkbusters. Like I just don't have the room to have those all assembled at the same time and displayed around the Hall of Armor. So hopefully that explains why you don't see those buildable like figures or suits in these videos. This is really just for minifigures. And I do have every Iron Man minifigure except for like the 2011 or 2012 like Toy Fair exclusive, but that one doesn't have like a physical helmet piece, so I don't really like it as much anyway. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this update video, and of course there will be one coming this summer if we get any new minifigures. But if not, I guess I'll see you guys in 2025 because we should hopefully have a new Iron Man minifigure by then. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.